Good afternoon, everyone. This afternoon, we are going to elaborate farm to fork philosophy in business introduced by Sam Walton of Walmart. Very significant for consumers, of course, very significant. Most of the companies do not adopt, most of the nations do not adopt, mainly because it benefits the consumers, but it actually put lots of other people out of business. As we go further, you are going to find out what I mean by that. So the title is Farm to Fork, introduced by Sam Watson from Walmart, and that was in favor of the customer. He has actually introduced this thing that every single thing my malt, my mall, my business is going to buy straight from the farmers, and then it is going to sell it to the consumers. Only one profit, one time profit by Walmart. And all the intermediaries, like for example in India, wholesalers are going to buy from the farmers and then they are going to sell it to the semi-wholesalers, and the semi-wholesalers are going to sell it to the retailers, and the retailers are going to sell it to smaller retailers and the kiosk, and we are going to buy from the kiosk. So what happens is this, that the mango that the farmer sells for 25 rupees a kilo, we buy it for 75 rupees a kilo, because there are 5 people between us and the farmers who are going to bite their profits. Everywhere in the world, the products are very expensive, mainly because there are 4 to 5 intermediaries between the producers and consumers. Walmart eliminated it. Walmart actually bought mangoes and orange and made the orange juice and the clothes and this and that, every single thing straight from the factory outlet, and without any kind of intermediaries. He sold it in his store. He bought anything for 10 rupees and he sold it for 12 rupees. Finish. I have actually created 4 points to elaborate farm to fork philosophy of business. Is very significant, very significant philosophy benefiting the customers and the consumers. Number one, no intermediaries between growers and consumers. Walmart used to buy every single thing what he sells in the Walmart straight from the horse mouth, straight from the factory outlet, straight from the farmers, straight from the companies, and just to add the profit and expenses and the taxes one time Walmart's only, and they sell it to the customers. Now because of that, what happens, that for example Targets and the Follies and the Sears and all these American marts, American malls, they sell the shirt for, say for example, $10. Walmart would be able to sell it for only $8 or $7, because Target buys any stuff from the intermediaries. Walmart never actually buys anything from the intermediaries. Walmart buys every single thing from the horse mouth, then add their little profit, other overheads, taxes, and everything, and then sell it. So 5 rupees for the things that Walmart buys would be sold in his store for 7 rupees. But 5 rupees for the things that Target buys, Target will be able to sell it for 10 rupees, because intermediaries are going to bite lots of profit between the farm to fork. Point number two, all the profit grabbed by intermediaries line up in the pockets of the consumers. Walmart, Sam Watson decided that if we are going to eliminate all the intermediaries, then we will save around 30%. So what we should do? We should actually pass it on. Pass this 30% on to our consumers, and the consumers are definitely going to find stuff at our stores 30% cheaper than Target and the Police and the Fiestas and Messi and all other things. Ideas were mooted, ideas were promulgated, ideas were accepted, and ideas were implemented. So Walmart never bought anything from wholesalers and distributors and stockists and intermediaries, but he straight bought every single thing from the farms. For example, he bought the apple for $1 a kilo. Then he added, 25% on that for profits and taxes and other overheads and expenses and all that. And he was selling it for $1.25 a kilo. Now Target bought the same apple from the intermediaries. And now $1 a kilo price of apple jumped to $2. So Target is actually selling apple for $2 a kilo, and Walmart is selling $1.25 a kilo. And that is the reason that Walmart is always hated. Germany did not allow Walmart, India does not allow Walmart, because wherever the Walmart goes, farm and fork practices taken with them, they implement that practice, and all other competitors are driven out of the business within a snap. Point number 3, Walmart practices F2F, farm to fork, since 1967, and the cheapest mart. Walmart is the cheapest mart everywhere in the world, in all 195 UNO member nations. Lots of nations don't like Walmart. Lots of companies also despise and disdain Walmart, because Walmart has actually put thousands of companies out of business. So companies actually, to stay afloat in the business, what companies have decided to sell the things what Walmart does not sell. And this way they can stay afloat in the business. Number 3, things can be 30 to 40% cheaper. Walmart things are 30 to 40% cheaper because Walmart saves all the intermediaries' charges. Walmart would go to the farm and buy the whole farm of oranges. No intermediaries. Now Walmart buys oranges, say for example $1 a kilo, 25% expenses and the profit and the taxes, selling it for $1.25 a kilo. Target is not going to do that. Target is going to avoid that kind of hassle. It's not going to go to the farmers. So Target is going to find the intermediaries, the stockists and the brokers and distributors and all that. They buy the same oranges for $1 a kilo, but they charge 25 to 30% their own profit, and they sell it to other guy who adds 25 to 30% profit, and he sells to other guy, and other guy is going to sell it for with 25% more. This way there are 5 intermediaries. So orange that originally priced $1 is now $2 in the market. So now Target sells the same oranges for $2 a kilo, whereas Walmart sells it for $1.25 per kilo. So people are not stupid. People line up. People do line up. 200 people in each cash register. They don't mind to spend a couple of hours over there, but they save around 30 to 40% whatever they buy. Their grocery may cost them, say for example, $500 a month. They can save around $200 each month, $2,500 each year. And we did it. I have practical experience about that. My brother and myself, we used to go to Walmart every Sunday morning we spend half day over there. But nevertheless, we can save a bundle. So that's all about Farm to Fork. That's all the time we have. Thank you very much for listening. See you again next time. Until then, God bless everyone on this planet. Amen.